So welcome. What is happening? I hope that good things are happening. Is all the randoms on the way? Let's play one. All the randoms. I have the audio. Somebody going to play all the randoms. We'll see about that. Just wants to start. Pato is playing versus Exort. Exort was 2400 MMR with Humban. I like it. I like it a lot. Rolex is playing, Flopox is playing, Poncho is playing. Shout out to Mr. Poncho. Love the guy. Welcome. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. That's true. And we are going to check Mr. Todd later. He played 1v1. Okay, 1 second. Cash is here. Cash dropped some MMR. No, he's still gaining. Death Note dropped some. Hitman with Nidelf. Is Hitman still playing Nidelf only? That's my question. Yep. Yep, buddy. And imagine Mr. Todd comeback. That would be epic. We have one solo game, one 2v2 game. I remember that game was versus Grabby and Knopf. Little bit imbalanced teams. We have 2-3 around team. I think it was with Lado. We have 4v4 with this MMR is Omega hard. 4v4 around team, 1 game left for ranking. So yes, Mr. Todd is busy in the United States of America, I presume. And of course, everybody knows what happened yesterday. Professor Lemes played amazing games versus Mr. Grabby, but no ladder game so far. Grabby is streaming, but he's probably watching his participants. Oh, Rolex is streaming, that's cool. And I'm looking for 1v1, all the randoms. Probably nobody's going to play, but that's what we are doing here. Okay, slowly but surely. What else? Okay, let's check Mr. Grabby participants. Rank. My name is SaulApeMan. Okay, so... the Archmage is not treating Mr. Sing Sing too well. Turin, Fauci. Is he playing off-stream still? Still off-stream? He played so many games off-stream. He's just starting the session now. So Mr. Tommy K Live with the off-stream session. He lost to Maul in 5 minutes. Okay, so what is the most important matchup? Human Mirror and Undead and Orc versus Nidelf. Versus Nidelf, he needs to be good as well. Mr. Lakari dropped some MMR. Okay. Finally, relaxing stream in the evening. I'm not scared anymore about the show match or anything. I'm just chilling. By the way, there is a new short out if somebody wants to check, and let's use this time when I'm queuing and just talking to myself to maybe set up the YouTube stream. So welcome everybody. How are you doing, guys? Hope you are doing fine. So yes, YouTube studio. Content. Life always makes me fun that what is happening. We have thumbnail. We are going to reuse the thumbnail because I'm lazy. Live stream. Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. The tags. So I will queue for a little bit more time. Not too long. There is too many games to cast, so we'll find the content. Content is like, in Polish we say that money is on the street, laying on the street. You just need to like bend over and pick it up. So the same with Warcraft 3 content. There is so much content everywhere. We just need to pick it up. Pick it up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes. Reforge. Safe. Okay, good evening, welcome everybody. Can we find a game? 2,101 players queuing, nobody's queuing all the randoms. Should I queue 1v1? Hello, Mr. VSQ Pryszek. I think I should queue 1v1 like a real man. Todd played one game. Hello, Mr. HDRA Chef. Nice to see you. Okay, so if we are not going to find before, I will open the YouTube live stream chat. 2,100. Oh, it was me talking. Don't worry. Hello, Mr. Manashield. Hello, Mr. Clover. Hello. Nice to see you guys. Hello, Clover. And hello, Manashield. Okay, so hello, Mr. Echo Goodman. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, let's just Q1v1. Can't find all the randoms. Okay, we have the booster on. Let's just lose one game. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I want some gameplay. I need to play more. I need to play more, ladies and gentlemen. So how is everybody? How is everybody, ladies and gentlemen? We have some off-stream gameplay. That's cool. Hello, Mr. Money. Nice to see you. Good evening. Turin has good micro, but he's making decision problems. So Turin can get like 100 MMR easy. Easy. And he needs to practice versus human and versus... And we got Sheik with Orc. Okay, let's test the Palio Rifle. Sheik should know how to play versus Palio Rifle, right? Okay, Mr. Sheik, come on.
What is it? All word? Righto. All right.
Okay. Rare game of SaulApeMan. We love Palio Rifle, right?
Ready to work.
We love Palio Rifle. Turin was running the exotic DL Frenzy strats yesterday. Pretty cool games. Ah, I remember that he said something about looking for exotic strategy. I sent him a DM about that today. Because I think he can play like just Criplord, right? 40 seconds. 40 seconds.
What? All right. Ready to work. What is it? More gold is required. Yes, my lord.
Okay. I don't like this base layout. I saw a little bit, Mr. Fox. I didn't see Dreadlord. Mr. Bubbles, I don't think so, but we can always dream. That was 1v1 game. But you know, maybe this one game will start the series of a lot of games. Why call him Sheik when it's Sheik? I mean, I can't read Wells.
Off I go then. Righto.
I hate this base layout. Mr. Bubbles, keep your 500, okay? I'm stressed enough for Grabby versus Lemes, and Todd versus Grabby is... We need some professional promoter for that. I will just be petrified because of all of this stress. I'll take 4. And again, I'm slow.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
Okay, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, maybe wait. I will cast one Verdi game if you want. You want? After this, you can cast one Verdi. So you get motivation, so you are hyped. Hello, Mr. Riza, nice to see you. Mr. Riza, Premium Makruras reach Mr. Random Bet Gamer. So maybe something is coming for you soon. I forgot the farm again! That's what happened today in the morning. I'm so
At your call.
It's on the way, definitely. Definitely, it's on the way. Bro, I forgot this farm. That's why you need to play every day. You know snooker? I remember when I was younger, I thought about being like a snooker player.
At your call.
And I read somewhere that they play like 10 hours per day or something.
More lumber is required. More lumber
Let
is
me face the
required.
peril.
What?
And now I understand why. You need this freaking muscle memory.
It shall be done. What would you ask of me? As you wish. It shall be done.
More work.
At your call.
Muscle
For
memory,
honor.
man.
As you wish. As you wish.
You have a
I
target.
am not afraid.
Yes, me lord. I can't build that. I can't build that. Yes, me lord.
Let me face the peril. At your call. I am not afraid.
Yep.
It shall be done. For honor. For my people.
The problem is that this tag is late. The auto repair.
Right
Face the peril.
What? Yes, me lord.
Face the peril. At your call.
What do you need? I'll
I
take
am
care
not
of it.
afraid.
What is it?
What would you ask of me?
Aye, sir.
I am not afraid. For honor.
Yes,
What
me
would you
lord.
ask of me? For my people. Let me face the peril.
Freaking auto repair.
It shall be done. At your call. As you wish. It shall be done. For my people.
Job's done. More work.
Let me face the peril. For honor. For honor.
Our forces are under attack. All right. All right.
Aye.
At your call.
What?
I am not afraid.
Yes, me lord.
What would you ask of me? I am not afraid.
What? What is it? Off I go then. More work. More work. Our forces are under attack.
At your call. I will be defending your name. Let me face the peril. As you wish. What would you ask?
Yes, me
What
lord.
would you ask?
What?
I am not afraid.
Yes, me lord. Off I
At
go
your
then.
call. It shall be done.
More work.
Lock and loading.
Right.
Let me face the peril. Justice will be served.
That's the problem of being a bad player. I can't talk when I play.
At your call.
Mr. Grab is so good at it. But yes, we held versus better player.
More work. All
I am
right.
not afraid.
I see
What? Our forces are under
that he
attack.
just wants to panda, but push?
It shall be done. For honor.
More
At your
work.
call.
Loaded. You have a target.
I just camp.
For my people.
What is it? All right.
I am not afraid. For my people.
More work. Yes, me lord.
Aye, sir.
Of course, my base layout is so bad.
Be done. As you wish.
I'm your shooter.
Time
I
to
am
go.
not afraid.
Our forces are under
You have a
attack.
target. Take that, yes.
I am not afraid. What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
I'm your shooter. Aye, sir. Aye.
Yes, me lord.
What do you need?
At your call.
What?
I'm your shooter. What do you need? Aye.
Time to go.
You have a target. I'll take care of it.
For honor.
Just pure pressure.
Yes, me lord.
Aye, sir.
I lost every single line. No, it's not laming. I have bad base layout build.
It shall be
I
done.
have bad base layout. That's on me.
Off I go then. More work.
At your call.
That's why we need to play more Warcraft. But how we can play more Warcraft? Like with better base layout, I would just kite this man.
Let me face the peril.
Yes, me lord.
I am not afraid.
Strike with great vengeance. What?
Lock and
Yes,
loading.
me lord. Yes, me
At
lord.
your call.
What is it?
I'm your shooter.
I killed the guy with mana.
More work. Our town forces are under attack.
For honor.
More work. What is it? Yes, me
At your
lord.
call.
Too greedy for the arcane tower. I lost so many workers. That's to those wolves.
Go then.
For my people. I am not afraid.
Not good. The plus is
Forces are under attack. What?
At
I
your
don't need much lumber, but
As you wish. For my people.
he's creeping the middle, that's for sure.
What is it? What? Right.
What would you ask of me?
Where?
It shall
Ready
be
to
done.
work.
As
No,
you
he's expanding.
wish.
Okay.
Shall be done. Defending your name.
Our forces are under attack. More work. Strike with great vengeance.
I mean, I'll still try to align him. What else I can do?
I am not afraid.
The good item. Level 3 already.
Forces are under attack.
That's my sense reward. Okay, we need heal scrolls. I can't afford any upgrades. I don't have lumber. Okay, he's creeping the middle. That's fine, guys. Okay, we'll make one worker. Creeping this. Ah, he's finishing the camp. But Panda has no mana. Fire Lord, so he went tier 3.
Let me face the peril.
Locked and loaded. You have a target?
I'm not scared of this.
It shall be done. I am not afraid. For my people. At your call. Here, mortal. What would you ask of me? For honor. As you wish. It shall be done.
Okay, that was bad.
For honor. For my spirit. Let me face the peril. I am not afraid. At your call.
What do you want? I'll take care of it.
Our forces are under attack.
I don't have level 3.
I'll take care of it. What do you think? Time to go.
Yes, we know.
What do you think? Aye.
Invul. Tier 3. Early game was problematic. This is a big invul.
For honor. Defending our name.
With 1k gold, that's also not what I planned to do. Okay. That wasn't good. That's what we need, muscle memory, man. I mean, old SaulApeMan, I would make the bigger base layout, I would held this better, I would not forget farm number 3, I would not lose rifles to this mid-game pressure, then I would creep level 3 nicely, but yes, Yuri, it requires muscle memory. For more, oh, thank you, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. What I can do, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, if you are still watching, let me check Mr. Verdi. So, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, name your worst matchup. It's probably Human Mirror, right? So, let's see, Verdi. Let's see the Human Mirror, okay? Let's see what he plays in the Human Mirror. Let's get motivated. Okay, so let's see what he does versus player on... okay, he's play Archmage. No more MK. MKS, what happened here? Maybe the long lose streak versus Mr. X-Lord changed his mind. But on this map, on Autumn Leaves, he plays... Okay, I mean, he's experimenting. Man, by the way, I'm so tilted by YouTube Shorts. Like, I had a nice... I will show you. I had a nice, like, logo for the YouTube Short, and I could not upload this, because apparently in the YouTube Shorts you need to have logo. 1 second. Or maybe, doesn't matter. But I'm tilted at YouTube Shorts, okay? That's what you need to remember. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what Mr. Verdi is doing, the start is versus Elf. He goes MK, Fast Expo, Towers, Tier 3 and Pubs, Dragon Hawks. Yeah, I saw that in the Polish tournament. But what he does versus Human, because that's what Mr. Random Bet Gamer probably wants to know, and that's what I want to know. So, 3 farm opener. Okay, defensive expansion or no? Okay, defensive expo. Okay, without pulling, I would pull this, but that's fine. Pumping workers, 27, 26 supply, perfect. Okay. He starts with main immediately. He scouts a little bit. Okay, and now we are... Okay, he got the footman. So with bolt you can get the footy. Block with the peon. Okay. Ah, it's so annoying. Okay, 1 foot is going after him, but no experience. No expansion here, so we just camp. We just camp, right? Now I'll just camp. Yeah. So we have the same conclusions. Welcome everybody. Good evening. Okay, now he sees the Archmage. So what do we do? What do we do? I would pull 3 militia or 4 militia here. That's what I would do. We need to keep the tower alive. Okay, so MK. Okay, Mr. Teko is fighting this. I think that's a bad decision. Teko should just go to the expo, right? Okay, 1 footman for 1 footman is a good trade. Now we disengage. Militia is coming already. I like it. This was sloppy. But of course it's easy to judge when I'm forgetting my farms and so on. But Arcane Tower is ready. Okay, he's just pumping footman, pumping workers. Nothing out of ordinary. And I would pull back, right, to fight under Arcane Tower. Yes, we are pulling back. 3 Water Elementals. The one on the bottom is the most fresh. He remembers which one is fresh. Attacking the fresh one is a good idea. So yes, militia is coming. That's perfect. This cycling of militia is important. Expansion for Mr. Teko is a little bit late. So this is not that bad if we lose something here. We are getting Water Ellis, but we are far away from level 3. Far away. Yes, we just creep much faster with the Archmage. Okay, and now I would sell the TP and I would buy Boots of Speed, I guess. Are we selling the TP, buying boots? Selling the TP? No.
Ready for action.
He just waited. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. He's taking already, so he doesn't need that much gold. And with boots and with bash, we just chase. We just chase. Okay. 1 Arcane Tower in main. 1 Arcane Tower at the expo. Lumber mill. No defense. Okay, there is no mercs, so... Okay, we have some low HP footies in random places. I love it.
Job done.
Okay, so still a lot of militia. When we play defensively, we need militia. 1 footy went down. We need shop. A shop is on the expo, so we can start pulling back the footies here. Of course, it's easy to say when you don't play yourself. Surround, almost. Okay, we went for the bolt. If we bolted, we need to kill body block. Okay, very nice, very nice. But it's not enough for level 3 yet. Okay, he wants to get level 3. He got level 3, perfect. He forgot about the footies. And what are we? Insta tier 3. Insta tier 3, ladies and gentlemen. He plays tanks. Okay, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, if you say so, do you have any experience with playing tanks in the late game versus human? My answer is no, 0 experience. Archmage. Archmage tells me that he wants to play casters. If you don't want to play casters, you need Blood Mage, I guess. Fortitude play Archmage second versus Orc when he plays a Rifle Caster.
Our town is under siege.
So it's Archmage with Water Elementals. He makes Gyro to scout the opponent army composition. Another Mortal Workshop. Okay, so that's interesting.
Job done.
0, okay, now he's going for 1 Sanctum. It's not that easy to survive this, but maybe that's the MK power. I mean, Blood Mage would do so much more here. We have Gyro, he has Gyro, look. The Gyro. Okay, TP forced. Okay, so he wants to have everything. So double Sanctum, double Barrack, double Workshop. He's just clicking on weak units. Blood Mage would be much better here, but maybe in the late game. I mean, if we are ahead, we go Blood Mage. Maybe we are behind, we go Archmage. I don't know, because the game will last longer. Okay, the tanks are here with 1-0 upgrade. And now he's transitioning, so those tanks are kinda like a bluff. Man, those two tanks are dealing a lot of damage. Look! What? Those tanks are so strong! He killed it! 2-0 upgraded tanks. Okay, so that's the secret, Mr. Random Bad Gamer. As you mentioned, two tanks, and we are transitioning into Knight Priest Mortar team. Hard to control army in the late game. Yes, we don't care about the tanks anymore. Nice stuff. Yes, it's 80 supply. Hello, Mr. Green LP. Yeah, GG. So, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, send me the replay if you played. We will compare it. Welcome everybody. Hello. I'm watching from TV. Nice to see you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for bad Pala Rifle gameplay, but yes, at the X-Lord versus Pato. That's what I want to see. Not for the YouTube, just for the to enjoy this. Just to enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. His games versus Elf are fascinating. I know how he wins versus Demon Mana Burn. He just walks around banishing. Well, the real problem is what he does versus Panda first, right? I mean, then he can play those Dragon Hawks, maybe. I don't know. But yes, Mr. Random Bad Gamer... I mean, Mr. Random Bad Gamer doesn't like to play in Pala Rifle versus Nidal, but... Yes, definitely it can give some life into your human mirrors, right? So... Mr. Random Bad Gamer, have fun. Have fun with the MK first, share the replay later. Welcome, everybody. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on the top right, we have a Brazilian Nidalf player, Mr. Pato. Hello, Mr. Fun Boop. Did Blizzard seriously change the Binet ladder board so the players with most games are on top? You can sort by MMR. Mr. Fun Noob, I will tell you something else. Are you ready? You can't even check your opponent, your top player's MMR. You only can see the range. And there are players with a lot of wins and they have very low MMR because something is broken there. I have no idea what happened there. It's weird. And this system is bad because for some time I was rank 3 Binet. It means that a total ape can be tier 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ooh! I don't know if Mr. Random Bad Gamer is still here. So, I mean, Mr. Fun and Noob, I like a little bit of more motivation to grind. But Mr. Random Bad Gamer, look at this. MK is calling you from the altar because Mr. X-Lord is joining the MK train. I mean, this map has Merc, so we start with the Merc, right? And we have level 3. I mean level 2 immediately. We are pulling. In Pato shoes, I'll just grab the item and go here immediately. Okay, MK is here. Come on. Okay, he's turning off the healing. Perfect. Okay, Pato is running. I like how you try to pronounce my name 3 times, but you butchered it 3 times. Mr. Foop Noob. I can't read, you need to remember this. Reading is hard when you are an ape, and surrounding is easy when you are an X-Lord. And look at this, can he call... yes, he can. He can keep the surround going. But the creeps have no mercy, okay? But the question is, what's now? Surrounding Demon Hunter once, it's like, okay, but what is the follow-up plan, ladies and gentlemen? What is the follow-up plan? We are going to expand, right? So we creep level 3, because yes, you need to get this camp and then you pull militia for the expo. We still produce workers, we are waiting for Troll Berserker, perfect. Hello, Mr. Hisk, nice to see you, sir, welcome.
Town is under siege.
Welcome. Hello, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, welcome. Okay, guys, level 3 is here. And the question is, what now? We have a scouting footman, no counter expansion just now. This Demon Hunter is in... Oh, this Demon Hunter got around bracers. Probably the best item, right? And Mr. Exlo is just crossing the map. It's not Undead. Undead could like send ghouls to this expansion, but if you kinda know where Imba Hunter is, you can just ignore it. And look, he sold the TP. He sold the TP, Mr. X-Lord. He sold the TP and just bolt him. Are we going for surround? Just bolt surround him. Bash? I like that he has full mana, so this healing is going to be quite efficient. And yes, I think this is kinda... Okay, he goes for the troll. Double bash. The moon juice is slowly getting lower and lower. Okay, what is the follow-up? Expansion. More workers, I guess. Ah, we are supply block, so no more workers. I love that he sold the TP. Okay, the moonwells are empty, and we are still pleasuring. Or maybe not. Look at our army! We have such a big army. There are 2 Night Elf units. There are 2 Night Elf units. Why Night Elf is on low supply? That's a good question. Maybe Night Elf needs multiple buffs to be on higher supply. Nice body blocks by Mr. X. So look at this pressure. The pressure is real, man. All they need is Imba Hunter, but who knows? Maybe with round bracers, it's not enough. Body block. 1 bash is what we need. And after this 1 bash, probably another bash. Okay, look at this. Naga is going to be a game changer. Bash him. Bash and he may be dead, actually. Actually, I would fight this, but Mr. Exor says, Saul, you'd fight this because you are a noob. Okay, so we have the shop. Slowly we are making blacksmith. Are we going for second barrack? That's my question. As we can see, Mr. Exlord in his playstyle, he's not over making footies. He's waiting patiently for beautiful rifles. He's healing. He has boots. Double clarity is the must. Mr. Exlord and Mr. Pato with the shredder. With the shredder. Okay. I got level 2. So he will go tier 3, that's for sure. Oh, Mr. 4v4 Francis. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. MK is trending. MK is trending, sir. Okay, we can buy Invul. Invul acquired. Pato versus X-Lord. Oh, surround. Surround of the MK. Oh, mamma mia. Who is surrounding who? Mr. X-Lord is trying to fight through this. He needs to start healing his MK, and MK survives. He will have to buy the TP. TP acquired, but Mr. X-Lord says, who is the chicken? I'm not the chicken, I'm a rooster. I'm a German rooster. The German Kaiser. Kaiser. Mr. X-Lord. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, as we can see, running with red HP units, it's very nice. And bam! Remember, Bash works versus mechanical units. Okay, this expansion is secure, and is Shredder secure? I don't think so. This Shredder is in danger. And MK is the one who knocks and who bashes. No, it's Mass Repair. MK versus Mass Repair Shredder. Okay, Shredder wins. Okay, we are pulling back. The Dryads, they are quite dangerous. Imba Hunter is running back, but yes, MK will survive. And what is our strategy? Double Sanctum. What is the second hero? No second heroes here. Archmage. Okay, so we want to play Rifle Caster. Just Rifle Caster. With like huge blooming economy. So, what Mr. Exlord needs to do, he needs to go for 70 supply and then push the Night Elf. Most likely. Because Night Elf is on 1 base, Night Elf is behind with supply. So we are waiting for 70 supply. And the Creepjag is here. What are we bolting? Are we bolting Imba Hunter? Are we bolting the Creeps? Okay, they're fighting for the last hits. Exot got the last hit. Bolt? No need. Pull us Cucumber. Wand of Mana Stealing is A-OK. Rejuvenation value. Bolt. He doesn't... Look, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, we are still watching. Look at position on the MK. When he has mana, he doesn't want to get mana burned. Interest. No, agility. Bolt. Kill him. Why not bashing him? He's like running away. So he's using Bolt as dispel, basically. Okay, we are pulling the red camp. Mr. Exlot is not scared. Okay, bolts around. What is the item? Close plus 12. Not great, not terrible, I guess. Okay, Ancient of War is in the middle of the map. Mr. Pato is going for the Lord Pool as well. Imba Hunter, are we selling the cloak? Yes, he sold the cloak immediately because he's at 50, but he has 15 supply advantage for X-Lord. And Mr. X-Lord needs to push now, right? It's his timing, because now he has the biggest supply advantage. Level 2 on the Archmage, I like Blizzard. No point to go for Water Elementals versus Deadman and Dryads, just go Blizzard. And Blizzard the Bears. For buildings. Okay, Mr. Pato, are we going to see like Zeppelin drop or something? There's no Nature Blessing. We have some breakers. Slow still works on the breakers, so they are slowed down. Okay, Demon Hunter is here. TP is here. And Mr. Exlord is pulling back. 71 supply versus 56. 400 Moonjuice is available, the lab is scrapped, and are we going for some secret unit composition? Not really, just Rifle Caster, but we have the high ground, and now MK has limited mana, he's still pulling back. Invisible MK! Invisible MK to just bolt! To not get mana burned, Mr. Random Bad Gamer. Look at this, Invisible MK to not get mana burned, I love it. It's not to make clap in the middle of the army, this is purely to stay alive and keep some mana versus Imba Hunter. Okay, he's going for the Imba Hunter. Blizzard in a nice position. He has the high ground, 79 supply versus 59. Militia is coming, this is the moment. This is the moment. Come on, Mr. X-Lord, you can do it. Pato is trying to hold nicely, he has level 3 on the Naga. Blizzard, not that juicy, connects with only 2 bears. Trees are slowly dying. Supply, 20 supply advantage for the human. Are we going to witness level 5 Imba Hunter? That's likely. Imba Hunter got surrounded. Do we have stuff? Yes, we have stuff. But Bash! Invul popped in the last second. I blame the Bash here. Okay, we have the Moonwells. There is a... No, okay, he stuffed him. Okay, there is so many low HP units. Sing Sing replay today? Yeah, I need to do some Sing Sing replay, that's true. That's true. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Welcome everybody. Hope you are doing fine. Hope you are doing fine. Okay, the big fight is here. We need to start making shop. Mr. X-Lord, MK level 5. I mean, do you go for Bash on level 5 versus Imba Hunter or never? Probably never. Probably never. It's 30 supply advantage. Exord is not going to let it go. But yes, not having shop here is problematic, because with shop you can go for Naga. With shop we can just heal our Archmage, you know, with the healing potions, stuff like that. Naga level 3 of Mr. Pato goes down. Shredder is next. Shredder can't be healed from the Moonwells. Okay, MK. Next. Okay. 60 supply versus 31, so it's just matter of time, but we are waiting for Imba Hunter level 6. But Bash is not going to allow him. GG. Okay, let me see how it's scaling. So, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, some cool things, you know, keeping this MK behind. This pressure with boots, selling TP for this full aggro mode. That was pretty impressive. Okay, Liquipedia. Okay, Mount Yankee. Okay, let me see how Bash is scaling. Okay, so duration is not changing. What is changing? We have plus 15 damage if it goes off, and plus 10% change. And Bolt, how it's Bolt scaling? Bolt is giving you 110 damage. 110 damage versus 10% and 15. So the math probably doesn't look too good on Bash level 3, right? So also what is funny, if you have double glove of haste, probably then Bash looks a little bit better, but yes, it's like theory craft. You always go for Bolt. You are probably like, Saul, why you are even talking about this? You always go for Bolt. Always. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening in the big Warcraft 3 universe? Okay. What are we doing today, Uncle? Hello, sir. Somebody calls me Uncle on YouTube. Oh, hello, Mr. Long Jacket. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Mr. Long Jacket. Long Jacket is here. We know what we are doing. We are casting Todd replay for YouTube. We are casting Mr. Todd replay for YouTube. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. That was just a dream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can't give you any spoilers. So if you don't know, I'm a big fan of Mr. Todd, Mr. Johan Merlo, legendary human player from France, and he played today his third Warcraft 3 Champions game since forever. And let's go, let's cast this. Let's cast this game for the YouTube. So I'm going into the full cast, and I did not give back the points. Okay, I swear tomorrow I will give back the points. I'm noob, he wants to draw immediately. He's scared of Mr. Todd. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, let me start the recording. And yes, 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan and we are in the year 2025, April to be exact. And as you can see, one of those players in this replay has very familiar name. His name is Todd. This is Johan Merlo, Le Todd, a legendary French human player. He's used to play team games, he used to play FFA for a long time. And you may remember him before then from like playing so many 1v1 games, like being in the finals of Warcraft 3 Champions Final Tournament. I remember when he was about to play like Hitman, and all of these like Quitman drama happened because Todd was like, okay, Hitman is not here, we can reschedule. They did reschedule and there was no Hitman back, but I digress. So Mr. Todd spent a lot of time in the 4v4 game mode. We call it 4v4 jungle, but Mr. Todd baby is coming back to the civilization. Civilization, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, he queued today a 1v1 game. It wasn't an accident. I know that he queued 1v1 on purpose. Who knows? Maybe he will be back. I can't wait to see some Mr. Todd games. And who knows, maybe Todd versus Grab in 2025 will happen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. As you can see, Mr. Todd has a 4v4 habit, which he wants to test in 1v1, and he thinks that farm number 3 should be a scout farm. We are playing versus Undead, and this farm gives us additional vision, and we lose a little bit of lumber, but this vision helps a lot, and especially on a map like that, on Last Refuge, why not to have this beautiful location? Undead is scouting, and ladies and gentlemen, what human will do here usually is to creep the mer camp. Yes, Mr. Todd already has his footman there. He will creep the mer camp, and he got slowed down, so I think he attacked a little bit. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Todd definitely may be a little bit rusty. Okay, is the golem bugged even? We'll see about that. Is the golem bugged? Is he using the spells? No, he's not using... No, this Undead wants to steal from Mr. Todd. Stop him. He wanted to buy Forest Troll Shadow Priest, and he's actually escaping. Ladies and gentlemen, a rough start for Mr. Todd, but Mr. I'm Noob Undead. He's a high MMR player, he's an experienced player, so as we can see, he's fighting hard, but Mr. Todd was able to keep the golem bugged. He got the worst item. If you remember in the past, Mr. Todd was reacting quite strongly to the item RNG. Oh, the farm is in defensive position, that's interesting, okay. And yes, we are pulling back some units, and sadly we can't buy our own Forest Troll Shadow Priest. Now the question is, what is the Undead doing? We'll see about that soon. Mr. Todd is finishing, creeping, and now he'll probably go for the Green Camp or for the Murlocs, and then expansion, because what else? What else we can do? Welcome, welcome everybody. Yes, it's 2025 and Mr. Todd is playing 1v1. As we can see, is he producing workers? Okay, he can't produce workers because he's awaiting farm. Farm is ready, so Mr. Todd will produce workers now. Speaking about them, he's taking 5 militia and of course a little bit bumpy start. But yes, the idea is here, and militia is pulling back, not really. Mr. Todd is bringing the militia, he has 500 gold. He's producing additional footman, he'll start producing additional peasants soon, I presume. And also Forest Troll Berserker will be unlocked. So that's definitely a nice addition. Scouting Footman confirms there is a counter expansion with Leech. And what are we going to do about that? Yes, some more workers, we are creeping, there will be level 3 on the Archmage soon. And what is the item? Maybe something good? Glove of Haste? Bittersweet item, not great, not terrible. What is interesting, Todd already summoned the Water Elemental. He's anticipating Undead to push him one Arcane Tower in the main base early. I mean, I can't blame him in this map, ladies and gentlemen. We are, okay, the 4 ghouls run by is here. The 4 ghoul run by, Mr. Todd is pulling back, low HP footies, and look at this, the ghoul run by, it's bad. Okay, the guy denied one of the ghouls, but 2 ghouls are dead, and Mr. Todd is just waiting. Mr. Todd has nice scouting, but look who is here, look who is here, this looks scary. Mr. Todd is attacking where it hurts the most, he's going for the casters. I'm Noob Undead is pulling them back. Juicy Nova from the Leech connected into the footies. 2 of them died. And those trades are quite hard. How is Mr. Todd macro? Arcane Tower is on the way. He's producing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the exchange is here. And Undead also doesn't have that many units. Okay, so Todd is pulling back. Todd would love to get another Forest Troll Priest, you know, to heal. And yes, the good news, Arcane Tower is done, and Leech doesn't have enough mana for another Nova. Of course, there is this Dark Ritual ability, so Leech can devour a corpse or something. Okay, Todd is still producing. Todd is thinking about going tier 2, but for now he needs to have enough army to stop the Undead aggression. Okay, so 1 footman, one worker, there is no Forest Troll. Okay, we would like to have this Forest Troll Shadow Priest for healing. And remember that Brilliance Aura works on him. So even though that healing is not that strong, because it's half of healing from the normal priest, you know, the human unit priest, but still it's good enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so Mr. Todd is holding this nicely, you know, he's coming back to Warcraft 3. 1v1, of course, he's amazing at FFA and 4v4, but 1v1 feels different. And yes, I like that we are healing. Troll is getting us the thank you, the Brilliance Aura. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, Lumber Mill for Mr. Todd. The Scout Farm, of course, helps a little bit. Todd used the Crystal Ball. Okay. And yes, let's judge the shape of Mr. Todd. Boots, are we selling another boots? I think we have full inventory, we don't need agility. Okay, we need to be careful with our priest, because he's the most fragile target here. More ghouls, we are brawling in the middle. Now we need to see shop at the expo. Okay, let's see the Sim City. So no shop yet. Mr. Todd got level 4, his opponent is on level 4 as well. Archmage is the prime target here. We are trying to heal. It can get messy quickly. Okay, and we are pulling back. Where is the shop? We need blacksmith, farm, shop, right? We would like to make a wall here. A lot of low HP units. Mr. Todd is trying to keep his priest alive. Body block. Oh, the micro is here. The micro is here. Look at this troll. He survived. He survived. Okay, there are some footies on the top, keeping eye on the Undead. And now the question is, what are we going to do now? And versus Lich, we usually play Knight Gyro. Let's see if Mr. Todd will play Knight Gyro himself. He's making the shop now. He's pulling back low HP units. I think the shop is a little bit too late for my taste. And yes, Undead is somewhere in the middle. Yes, Crystal Ball helps with a scout, and we are going to meet in the middle again. Mr. Todd tier 2 is unlocked. Is he going to play Panda? MK is the most standard choice, but for some reason I do remember Mr. Todd playing Panda, especially like in 4v4. Panda is really good because in 4v4 the games are long and Panda has this AoE potential to just carry the game. You may say Saul, MK is the same, that's true. And maybe even, oh, the Muddy! The Muddy is here. Footy got slowed down and is being chased by 2 creeps. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? The Undead is lurking around. Mr. Todd is producing towers. He's not over-towering. He's not too greedy. Just at expansion, 1 additional guard tower is here. But Mr. Todd doesn't have tier 2nd hero yet. He is going tier 3. Without producing like a lot of tier 2 buildings. So let's see what we're going to see. Maybe he will play triple workshop and tank lane. We'll see about that. And yes, Panda acquired. I had this feeling, ladies and gentlemen. I had this feeling that it's going to be Panda for some reason. This base looks kinda empty. And Undead wants to make it even more empty. Panda is coming back. Mr. Todd is running with his Archmage, and look at this amount of ghouls. There is a lot of ghouls here. The Merc goes down. Mr. Todd needs to be careful. Breath of Fire connects nicely. Lich has no mana, but Sobi Mask on the Lich helps so much. Muddy the Golem is here, but he is quite fragile, of course, just to slow down some units. And both players are kinda disengaging. Okay. There is no Death Knight yet for the Undead, so Undead is just running back. Mr. Todd with Blacksmith, and okay, 2nd Barrack, and I think we are going to see double workshop. Mr. Todd has 600 lumber, so it's definitely more than enough. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Todd, let's go! Let's go. We are healing a little bit. What we would look like to do now is, of course, creep Panda to level 3. We could consider getting the Shredder, but I think Mr. Todd has healthy enough amount of peasants. And yes, let's just creep our 2nd hero. Is of course not that easy, and sometimes we get contested by the Undead. And if there is no MK, then the bolt surround can't really happen. So I mean, just the bolt. Bolt is good enough to control the opponent units. And Mr. Todd is chasing. Mr. Todd is chasing. He's getting those kills on the Berserkers. But there is no more mana and we are in the Undead territory. But I think the pressure was good enough. And Mr. Todd has the bank. He has 1300 gold. He's making... Okay, so what is non-standard is that his workshops are late and that he's making 1 Arcane Sanctum before. So that's a little bit non-standard, and you may say, Saul, why exactly? I don't know. I just copy, the top players, and Mr. Todd is a top player as well. So I'm just saying that there is a difference with the order of buildings. And okay, so for example, I don't think we see Arcane Sanctum before we see like Temple of the Damned, and we have confirmation about the Banshees. One of Negation used in the next patch. One of Negation will have 4 charges, and there will be a single target dispool for 200 damage, which is kinda a-okay, but not great as well. Like you buy Wand of Negation and you like use 3 charges. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes. Okay, the Fiends, we are going into the Fiends. We are going for the Drunken Haze, I presume. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, so we are trading. We are trading. There is an Obsidian statue. Mr. Todd is a sniper with his Archmage, but Troll got denied. And yes, we are not going to Undead expansion, that's for sure. Death Knight died? How? Ladies and gentlemen, this game is so fast. I didn't even notice, but yes, Mr. Todd was able to get the Death Knight, probably in this fight here. I didn't even expect that, and ladies and gentlemen, what is happening now? Okay, what is happening now? We are pressuring. Coil, the Death Knight is back, just level 1 hero is coming back quickly, but Paladin is ready. Paladin is ready, Mr. Todd has the item, early orb. Early orb from Mr. Todd, and Mr. Todd is going to do non-stop pressure. He's going for armors, he's upgrading his knights already, he's going for flag cannons, he has 50 supply. But he's just pressuring Panda stuffed back. If Todd learns something, okay, now I see Twitch chat. Now I see Twitch chat, the Death Knight is down. Mr. Todd is pulling back. Mr. Todd knows that his Panda is getting HP. And do we have, ladies and gentlemen, do we see some priests? Not really. So for now, the Arcane Sanctum is not that. Okay, this is how I was able to find this priest. I don't know. But yes, the priest is hanging around, and of course without MK you fight a little bit different. Mr. Todd is breaking the supply again, he's spamming the knights. And yes, the priest is coming back. We have a few gyros just in case, you know, that's the deal between undeads and humans. Human needs to make like 3 gyros, and then undead is not going to morph a single destroyer for a long time, because it means that human can just produce and produce and produce. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the troll died to the creeps. Better to the creeps than to the undead. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and
Nobody would be crazy
now.
enough to build a boat out
Nobody's
of
getting
glass.
banned, don't worry. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ghouls are coming. 70 supply timing for the undead, but he's not 70 supply, but I see ghoul frenzy. So Undead wants to fight for real. Undead is probably not investing into Banshees. Undead is like, okay, maybe it's my time to fight, and let's beat. The knights are slowly dying. Mr. Todd is coming back. 1-2 upgrades too soon, and he's going for the priest inner fire, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, both players with a nice micro. Both players are proving that they are in the high MMR bracket, not for the mistake. And by the way, what is interesting for me, like for a Warcraft 3 historian, is that Mr. Todd MMR is like, you know, from ancient times. He haven't played on Warcraft 3 Champions for so long. So I wonder if he's just going to get this MMR inflation wave, you know? Is he going to ride this MMR inflation? It's like just going to start taking MMR from like... Because it may be the case that, okay, nice stuff, he has such a good stuff usage. Red HP, he doesn't care, Undead is pulling back. But yes, my point is that Mr. Todd MMR is like this mosquito in amber from times where dinosaurs were in planet Earth, basically. But yes, Todd likes to collect stuff of Sanctuary, and he's very good in using stuff of Sanctuaries. And yes, Mr. Todd, I hope you are going to play more games, because this is looking better and better. And this pressure is good, but of course the question is it going to work versus somebody a little bit better than Mr. I'm Noob Undead? Mr. I'm Noob Undead is a good player. Mr. Todd is destroying him. Orb of Fire on the Archmage connects. Level 5 is here. We are going for Aura level 3. Mr. Todd, as an experienced 4v4 player, he understands how good the Aura is. Destroyers are dying. What Undead can do about this? Criplord as a third hero to counter mass ground. And Undead is running back, screaming, and he's screaming, the Todd is back! The Todd is back, everybody! Every Undead take cover, because the Todd is back. That's kind of message this Undead has, and this statue is pulling back naturally. That's beautiful. And yes, maybe it was one game. I know that it wasn't a misclick. I know that it wasn't a misclick, okay? I confirmed it. Okay, actually I confirmed that. There is no the misclick. Mr. Todd said, no, I wanted to play. I was a little bit rusty. And yes, nice Breath of Fire, that's the power of the Panda. And supply lead for Mr. Todd. What about the upgrades? Free to upgrades. Does he has double blacksmith? No, single blacksmith, but he's just spamming the upgrades left and right. And look at this, Mr. Todd is pushing. We are in the undead territory. There is no banshees. Undead is operating with so many things. One is turns in the air. I think this undead is feeling that he's in a big trouble because the Todd is back in town. Paladin level 3, Panda level 3. Human needs to connect a little bit better. To be honest, I like this TP from the undead, but it's not good enough. He's still dying, the fiends are still dying, and Mr. Todd, when Destroyer is about to die, he used the Book of GG. And Undead is done, Undead is cooked, and Mr. Todd is victorious! GG is called. Todd, welcome back. I think I can say for entire Warcraft 3 1v1 scene, for every Warcraft 3 fan, we need Mr. Todd in 1v1 to bring the excitement. GG, see you in the next video, guys, and thank you for watching. Consider subbing to the YouTube channel. We are almost at 2,300 subs. Bye-bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the pressure was good. The pressure was good. Early game a little bit shaky, but the pressure was good. I like it. Yes, Mr. Todd, come on, you know. Mr. Todd, come on. That's what we need. That's what we need. YouTube is done. Mr. Batskill, I have big YouTube plans. Now the socks come off. What this saying means? That I can feel comfortable. Because like I'm coming back from some kind of work and I put away the suit. Yes, I can relax. I mean, Mr. Kim Mayo, maybe it's going to be the only 1v1 game of Mr. Todd in 2025. Hopefully not. When I see how often people get scammed with points, well, Mr. True King, yes, I did not give back the points yet, but I have the print screen saved, and how they say in English that justice is maybe not fast, but it will be done. It will be done, okay, the justice. The justice will be done, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, Mr. Sonic is playing, that's perfect. Okay. Stangia. So, Mr. Todd, I hope we are going to see more of him. That's definitely the content I would love to see. And speaking about content, we need to cast 2 more replays for YouTube. Check the clip. Okay, let me check the clip. 1 second. We are not leaking Discord. I'm not leaking Discord. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I have the clip. Okay, let's check the clip. Okay, so this Mr. Grabby in game versus Lemes. Okay. So it happened yesterday. I was busy casting, and let's listen what Mr. Grabby said. It was game number 3 when Pala Rifle was down 0-2. I'm a little bit afraid. What happened here?
Want to see how Viper plays against Pally Rifle.
It's Viper? It's Viper? It's Viper. Mr. Long Jacket, do you have birthday today? Congratulations, Mr. Long Jacket, for living another year on this planet Earth. Myself, I don't really, how do you say in English, like celebrate my birthday. But, so Mr. Long Jacket, you know what's going to be tomorrow. 10 FFA games. But now I'm a streamer, so now I need to celebrate my birthday, right? Because that's what streamers do. That's what streamer. Hello, Mr. Krzysztof. Siemanko. Siemka. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Twitch alert jumpscare 00. So yes, but close enough. Okay. This what brings you subs. Well, yes, I will be this streamer that lies about my birthday, and I will celebrate my birthday like every 2 months. Every 2 months, okay? Like, hey guys, if you are consider subbing to the YouTube channel, today is my birthday. It's today. The special day, right? I mean, I remember. I remember when I was watching, and sorry for the clip, Mr. DBN France, I'm going for the clip in 1 second. I remember I was watching one Diablo 3 player, and he got fired from his job, and he had in the stream title that today I got fired from my job, in real life job, and he was playing, you know, Warcraft 3. Diablo 3, and I subbed to him because I felt bad and that he got fired, you know. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, definitely it can work. It can work. He was a very good content creator, of course. So him subbing to him was a good shot anyway. Okay. This. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So the same spawns happened in the game of Mr. Lemet versus Grabby. So that's why I was confused. But apparently it's Pala Rifle versus Vipers. And let's listen what Mr. Grabby had to say about Pala Rifle in general.
You know they have like a Discord academy for Pali rifle players?
Well, yes.
They talk about things and they plan things.
Yes, we work like ants. And we work like bees, and Lemes is bee queen. And I'm like this supporting bee that just keep the bee queen, entertained.
1, 2,
Ten antivirus.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Have a nice stream, Grubby less than 3.
Have a nice day.
Yep.
Old
Have a nice
folk,
day,
thank
everybody.
you. Enjoy. And where can I find the link of this Pala Rifle Discord? Yeah, so you can avoid it, right?
Avoid it. No, you need to spy
That is
on them.
absolutely disgusting. Someone link me that Discord so I can stay the hell out of it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Pala Rifle is like... Okay, so... Okay, can we... Okay, Twitch chat. I need your brain power, Twitch chat. I need your brain power, okay? People like bees in general, okay? But what kind of other insects cooperate and they have like a harness? Hornest. What is in English? You say this huge like bee-like but male insect. It's hornet's nest, right? So Pala Rifle University is like hornet's nest. So people don't like it. People like to exterminate this with like fire or something. But we still survive. We still survive, and how the hornest queen looks like. Okay, let me see, because it's Lemes. Okay. Hornet, apparently. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this just looks like a big bee, basically. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mr. Baskill, that's true. Okay, look at this, look at this. European hornet, Vespa crabro. Also known as Lemes. So that's the reaction. Okay, thank you, Mr. DBN France, for this very nice clip. Hey, cooperate so much you want, as long as neither of these can find solution. That's fair, that's fair. Hello, Mr. GTverse. Hornets are nice, sounds like helicopter. I mean, it's like I don't mind them, but yes, prefer to live away from the hornet's nest. Okay, hello, Mr. Javi. What is the Discord? The Discord is not very active, but yes, the Discord exists. Do you think I could make it as streamer, Mr. Saul? Mr. Baskill, depends, you know. As a medium streamer, I can. Do you remember when Ninja was doing like these paid courses about how to be the streamer? And he was starting with like, you need to stream a lot of time. You need to spend a lot of time of this thing. You need to stream every day. So, Mr. Baskill, are you ready to quit your job to become a streamer? Full time? Probably not, sir. In summer, sometimes hornets fly into my gaming room to say hello. Monka S. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the follows. By the way, if somebody wants to join the YouTube, we have the YouTube channel. Welcome, everybody. And we are 2 subs away from 2,300 YouTube subs. Does it mean anything? Not really. But it's cool, okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we are casting? Welcome, everybody. Today is April 10. What? Almost 24-hour stream. I feel a little bit scared when I think about this. So guys, let me change the stream title so I don't scam people. People, but we just need more games from Mr. Todd. We just need. I will cast Mr. Tyler, of course. I can't give you more Todd. It's one game. Okay, when was okay? Let's do the date. When was the last 1v1 game of Mr. Todd? Okay, so in season 20 he played 0 games. Season 19, 0 games. In season 18, 0 games. In season 17. Okay, the last game was on season 17, and it was versus account create, and he won. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was 1 year and 2 months. 1 year, 2 months ago. That's how long we waited for Mr. Todd on Warcraft Champions. So that's why we are celebrating this. And I hope well, Mr. Ina, this time I do agree with you. And I do remember when Mr. Logan Paul said something like that, and there was big drama about this. Like, can you say things like that and not get cancelled? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. So before we cast, I have a new short. If you want to check the short, look at this. Look at this short. This short is not great, not terrible. The short is not great, not terrible, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have any thoughts about the orb? I know that I was muted. 1 second. Hello, Mr. Oldtower. Nice to see you. So I made this short. I'm not happy about this short, but I'm also not very sad about this short. And I had to cut this short because it can be only 3 minutes long. So it's not that fluent, but let's listen. Warcraft 3 testing patch. Orb of Slow was buffed a little bit. If you don't know, the human orb of fire was replaced by the new one, this like pink looking thing. And the orb effect is as following. We slow down opponent and we slow down their attack speed. The values are very similar to slow from the sorceress. So what's the difference, you may ask? First thing first, the orb effect is not longer dispellable, so we can't dispel the slow, let's say, with the destroyer. Look at this. I'm getting slowly this slow destroyer in position. I'm using dispel, and the slow effect is still here. It's still blinking. It's similar with spell breakers. They can't steal the orb effect any longer. Remember that chance to apply the orb is 25%, so we need to attack a few times, and if you are unlucky, it will take a long time. As here, we are very unlucky. Come on. And we have the orb effect. I want to steal it, and target has no stealable buffs. What is more, slow from sorceress stacks with the orb. They have the same icon. Let's wait a little bit for the orb to proc. Remember, it's only 10%, and we have the slow. I cast another slow, but look at this Demon Hunter status. He has only one slow icon. My friends develop a way to get the movement speed value by typing movement speed in the chat. As we can see, Demon Hunter without. Look at this technology. Look at this technology. On the top right, I'm streaming another part of my monitor, and we have 320. Look at this technology. I'm the professional short maker. Slow have 320 movement speed. We cast slow from the Sword Lady. The value will change. As we can see now, it's 150, which is a 55% slow penalty. And you may say, so, okay, so what is the movement speed of the Demon Hunter if we are going to apply double slow? Let me show you. So we get slow from the orb, we are getting slow from the Sword Lady, and the movement speed is 150. Why? Because there is 150 limit to how slow down the hero can be. Really. So this Demon Hunter now has boot of speed, and because of that, his movement speed is increased by 60, 380. Single slow will reduce his movement speed to 171, while double slow will reduce his movement speed to 150. So yes, it stacks, but it has to be hero with boot. For some reason, on spell immune units, bash doesn't work, only slow. I tinkered with the bash chance, I gave 100% bash chance, to MK and he still can't bash a flying destroyer. What is my conclusion? Because human goes tier 3, mostly in the human mirror and versus undead, this orb is not going to be that good. The only way to make this orb exciting, give it on tier 2, but it may be too strong. It's up to the channel to see more tests in the... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the professional TikTok maker. I'm the TikTok maker. So yes, if somebody wants to check it out, this amazing masterpiece of modern TikTok making. Oh, the Borat, is Borat working? Hopefully. There's a long Borat, so I have time. Okay.
There is no reason not to subscribe to SaulApeMan on YouTube. It's free and you cancel the sub. If you do cancel the sub, Makruras will come for you. Makrura supremacy. Subscribe. Now enjoy those sweet Makrura shorts. The only thing you want to hear is Makrura propaganda.
Well, he says Makrura like me. He says literally Makrura like me, thank you. And yes, Borat text to speech works pretty well. So yes, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, some tests on the orb. Not the best TikTok ever, but you know, it's some... Oh, Mr. the Muslim is playing late night. I like it, I like it. Hello, Mr. Cool Runnings. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Okay, let's cast some cool games, right? For the YouTube. Okay, let's check Mr. Dandy. Apparently Mr. Dandy is playing Binet now with Mr. Knopf, but we need 1v1 content. Welcome, welcome, Makura for everybody. Okay, so we need some YouTube content. Okay, what we can cast? Some cool game. Okay, it's going to be a long push without expansion. It's going to be long and painful push. Okay, here. It's Archmage first tier 3 with Expo and he just dies slowly with hero kills. But I casted the Human versus Undead recently. He plays MK Bloodmage versus Orc, which was probably just pure suffering. But maybe he was able to pull it off. What is his win rate versus Orcs? He won versus Machiavelli. Machiavelli is pretty good. Okay, let's watch this game. I'm expecting a lot of bolt surrounds. Okay, people like to see bolt surrounds, so let's go with this. Let's go with this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know... where is my camera? Where is my camera? I was hidden from you. Sorry for that. Okay. Okay, people like to see all bolt surrounds. I like to see bolt surrounds, so I think we have a deal. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, another game of Dandy, because I want to see top-notch surrounds. And let me tell you, Mr. Dandy is playing MK. He said that he doesn't like to play Pala Rifle, he wants to play the Footman openers, but he doesn't like to play Archmage always, and he's also utilizing his gamer skill. Yes, he can click quickly. He's very gifted at video games, and we've combined bolt surrounds with his fast clicking. Let me tell you, Mr. Dandy can bring pretty explosive games. We saw one game versus Undead when he played like one base and he was just bolt surrounding enemy heroes over and over again. Sometimes too much, because you need to remember, if our opponent army is big enough, then basically, ladies and gentlemen, we can for some time have a big problem with keeping the surround, because our units will die, you know. It takes some time to kill opponent hero, and if we have fragile units, if their Nova is there, then the footies will die. But it's a different matchup. We are playing versus Orc, and you may say, Saul, you like to pose like this Warcraft 3 expert commentator. Have you seen MK versus Orc recently from pro players? And my answer is yes, but on very specific maps. Fortitude comes to mind with his MK gameplay on Concealed Hill, but he plays MK expansion. He creeps level 3 with expansion as the last camp to get level 3, then he expands, and then he bites Boost of Speed on his MK, and he wants to spend all of his mana to harass the opponent headhunters. On Twisted Meadows I saw the similar idea, because of like a level 3 creep road as well, but on other maps not really, and also it's not also like that often to see. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm curious what Mr. Dandy is going to do. He's taking a lot of militia with him. It's 5 militia, so it's probably to creep the expo. And is Mr. Dandy going to expand? That's a little bit risky. And he forgot farm number 3 for some time because he's not producing more workers. We need more workers. Welcome everybody. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are creeping nicely. Where is the orc? And Mr. Dandy, a little bit rusty. He lost 1 worker. And the Farseer is here. The Farseer is coming, ladies and gentlemen. We have still 4 militia. Where is the Farseer? He scouted us, but he's not really around. Maybe he's going to the main base. There is no tower, but there is a full base wall off, so Farseer can't really connect that well. Mr. Dandy is coming back. He's not expanding. He's like, okay, this guy plays Farseer. I can't really hold versus Farseer that well. And Dandy decides to go 1 base. And when he's going to pull it off for the surround, he killed 1 wolf with militia. That's why level 2 was unlocked. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting for surrounds here. I know that they are coming. Knowing Mr. Dandy, he's not thinking about how to win this game. He's thinking how to do the bolt surround. Nice split. He wants to know where the Farseer is, and we are close to the shop. So I would buy Boots of Speed because they are going to unlock soon. Very nice scouting, and we need to hound down the Farseer. Somebody saw the Farseer? I hope so. Boots of Speed. I think that's the item that we need. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hello, Mr. Kozak. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. Welcome, welcome. And yes, Boots of Speed are here. So Mr. Dandy is like, give me this orc. Give me this orc. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, okay. We are looking for him. We are looking for him. Hello, Mr. Orc. Where are you? Okay, orc is creeping. Unlucky. And item is there. And he's surrounded. Immediately bolt surround. Immediately. There is no defense. So remember, the footies are fragile. But TP forced. I like that orc is teleporting. Mr. Machiavel. He's teleported before he took too much damage. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what is next? You know what is next? Bolt surround. I think after this bolt surround play, we are going to see another bolt surround. One of red HP footies is coming back to the base. He will be like hidden inside of the main base. And look at this. Mr. Dandy is like, okay, what are you doing, Mr. Orc? He's like not going to attack his base because, yes, look at this, body block, body block. Farseer is dead. And yes, surrounded. We see the pattern here, plus 100 XP, and Dandy just can't stop surrounding. He just can't stop surrounding, man. This guy is crazy. This guy is so good! How is it even possible? And level 3 is now, and you know what? Now he can just push with defense. Because like, he will just bolt surround every unit that is out of position, of course. Farseer is in the altar, we are making the MK, yes, we can just click on the burrows, there is no spikes upgrade, you know, so those footies are not going anywhere. Okay, we have club ability, so not even bash. I think, you know, versus like, if you want to pull it off versus like very strong orcs, you will have 0 mana usually. Okay, another shockwave. Juicy shockwave, the orc is defending nicely. Okay. And look at this, MK wants to do another club, but club doesn't work that well. Orc is able to out-micro the club, the peons are not dying, and the problem is for Mr. Dandy that there is not enough damage to finish them. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, what now, what now? MK, yes, again, I think that those clubs were not enough, and I think Mr. Dandy agrees. And now we can't even bolt surround this, of course, we are dealing some nice damage, of course, Blood Mage is crossing the map. Are we playing Rifle Caster or Mass Casters? I think it looks like Mass Casters, because we don't have a beautiful, okay, the TC actually got bolted, okay, actually got bolted. But spikes are here, but we just hold position here. We just hold position here. Okay, Farseer is back, but you know what? More mana on the MK, and it's so hard to remove Mr. Dandy. He's so good. I feel like in like a theater, you know? How do you say in English? Catharsis? What is this feeling when you like watch a sophisticated movie and you are like, oh my god, this movie is so sophisticated. I want more. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Clap. Ah, why clap? Why clap, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, I'm just here to watch the surrounds. Just here to. I'm a simple man. Please, more surrounds. That's what I want to see. Ah, Shockwave is juicy. Mr. Dandy, he will lose his blood mage. Not really. Another catharsis. Unlocked. He just can't stop surrounding. He's addicted. And it's looking pretty solid. He's going tier 3 mass casters. Tier 3. What tier 3 has to offer? Inner Fire. We can steal the wolves with our breakers. We can buy Staff of Sanctuary. We can make a Paladin as a third hero. We can make a knight if we go for the blacksmith. By the way, do you remember that lumber mill is not longer needed for the knights, only blacksmith. But of course, in order to have enough lumber, you usually need lumber mill at some point anyway. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dandy pulled back. He has a lot of footies and he's going to heal them with beautiful priests. He's spending his money. He had a nice start, but the game is still not over. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Well, our opponent lost a lot. Our opponent was trying to go for bestiaries, so it means probably expansion. Not expansion, but tier 2 play with bestiary, and we don't need shamans, because we don't need shamans. Maybe it's going to be expansion. We'll see about that. Of course, expansion, not tiny great hole, just the normal one. Mr. Dandy is going to cross them up again. Even though he's going tier 3, you know, if you are going tier 3, you don't really need to, like, push your opponent that quickly, because you are waiting for tier 3 power spike. Farseer, are we bold? We are full mana. If we have bolt level 12, we just bolt. Okay, the TC is here. Bolts around, Mr. Dandy. Give me my catharsis. Where is my catharsis? Clap, okay. Give me my catharsis. Immediately surrounded. Catharsis is here, guys. He can't stop Bolt surrounding. He surrounded him even without Bolt. Get the Farseer. This org is like, what is going on here? Level 4. Welcome, welcome. We have to teleport out. Okay, so yes, Orc is coming back to the sad reality of being dead in the altar. And Mr. Dandy, can we escape through here? Let's see about that. Yes, we are not blocked. We are not blocked. That's beautiful. Now we can start healing again. We can give mana to the MK. And why we are going to give mana to the MK? To get more bolt surrounds, of course. It's pretty clear. Am I right? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what now? What now? Okay. We have some leftover peons here, which is a mistake. So Mr. Dandy definitely has too much lumber. Tier 3 is done. Did we buy something cool? Not really. We have one ivory tower. Buy something cool from the tavern. I would buy, like, what is the best, like, hero focusing hero? Rockets. Buy Tinker with rockets, just for fun, just for memes. Rockets is a little bit like mass Stormbolt, but with slow duration, with slow damage, right? Bolt is mass Stormbolts. We can definitely describe it like that. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see. So we went for tier 3, but we don't have any tier 3 like goodies, you know? And Mr. Okay, the orc was trying to surround himself, but yes, definitely we are fighting footies versus grunts. Grunts are not upgraded. Mr. Machiavelli, if you have that many grunts, definitely going for brute. I think he just gave up. Those grunts were just looking at the party. And yes, you're getting surrounded, but remember that he has powerful clap. He's spending his mana nicely. Clap him, Mr. Dandy. You can outvalue this. Actually, MK may go down. And Mr. Dandy is like, okay, let's stay. Banish! He can't stop surrounding. And he's healing him with the priest. Okay, actually now, okay, he's teleporting out. But Org is so outplayed that I would just leave. I'll just leave. 1, 2, 3 now. Okay, I usually try to bluff it. But yes, not this time. I thought that Org is going to leave, but Org is not. He's not giving up early. Okay, fair enough. Maybe he knows that he's playing versus Dota legend. Mr. Dandy, of course. But yes, the amount of hero kills is crazy. By the way, in these like game summaries on Warcraft 3 Champions, they see the amount of hero kills. So next time, I'm going to pick Mr. Dandy game from the game menu. I'm going to definitely put a lot of attention into the amount of hero kills, because I think that's what Mr. Dandy likes to do. And you may say, Saul, is Dandy going to win versus the best orc on the planet Earth with this strategy? It's very unlikely, right? He likes to do bolts around because maybe opponent went too close with the heroes, or the early game pressure wasn't enough. But definitely at 1400, 1500 MMR, Mr. Dandy feels so good with this strategy. And as they say, let him cook. Okay, the raider is here. So are we creeping the green camp? I think the TC is at the green camp. Let's see. He was there, Detective SaulApeMan. Okay, bold. Look at this, there is a snare. And we have the answer. There's a red HP TC. And ladies and gentlemen, I think now Mr. Dandy doesn't need to teleport out. I think Mr. Dandy now will just win. What we can do, we can go actually deep into the orc base to use orc base against the orc. There is no reinforced burrows. And yes, we just position our army here on the top right and we are not going anywhere. We have the healing, we have the mana, we have nice position. The priests are in out of position. The priest position is criminal. If those priests would be like at home, safe, that would be totally different. So Mr. Dandy is still making some mistakes, but what is the most important? Orc is not mining, and Mr. Dandy is. Okay, we have level 3 Blood Mage. That's perfect. Bold on the TC, Catharsis again. Oh, he broke the surround, but with the clap he goes down. And you know who is next? The Farseer is next. So one more hero kill to finish this game. Clap. Not enough mana. He has mana potion. He can use it. Bolt. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, Orc has literally nothing. And GG is called, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Dandy can't stop surrounding. If you like the YouTube video, please consider subbing to the YouTube channel. Who knows, maybe we'll be already 2,300 subs. We are 1 sub away. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, how many hero kills it was? Let me see. It was definitely a lot of hero kills. Hello, Mr. Zenitin. Hello, Mr. Sir Blip. I didn't cast Mr. Sings in game yet. I'm sorry. Okay, who was it? Dandy. Dandy. Okay, how many hero kills? Okay, here he has 2, but he lost. Here he has 0, but he's not playing MK. Here he has 1 only. That's not that many. And versus this guy, versus Machiavelli. Okay, human. 1v... orc, I'm sorry. Okay, he had 8 hero kills. 8. Trust me, it's an amazing game. Yesterday, 8 PM versus Orc. Okay, sir. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so Mr. Sing and Mr. Tyler won. But first thing first, let me see what is happening in professional Warcraft. Scars is playing versus Mr. Logical. So no Mr. Toxi, no Mr. Lemes. So far, so good. Hello, Mr. Monkey Man. Yes, that's me. Even Grabby said to him, I thought you were wasting time staying in this so this like big comeback. Now I understand. Hello, Mr. Red Rocket. Nice to see you. Okay, so yes, we have 8 hero kills. We have 8 beautiful hero kills. Look at this. 8-0. So yes, Mr. Sing. Okay, that's him. 8 PM yesterday. So it was April 9. So 23-minute game. Is it this, Mr. Sear? versus Orc. Okay, 1v1. Human versus Orc yesterday. So we have one game. So I guess that's the game, right? I guess that's the game. Let's see. As the hero levels, they don't look too good. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, but Mr. Sing Sing. So I'm not going to cast this for YouTube, Mr. Seer. I'm just going to cast it for fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do you know that you can have fun in Warcraft 3? Let's see. Well, Mr. Xlord, how was your stream? I hope your stream was fine.
Ready to
How is your MMR? Let me see, Mr. Xlord MMR. Xlord MMR with human. Hot. Okay, Ixie. Ixie. So many Ixies. Let's go to the ranking. Ixie who should be high in the act. Okay. No, not the German flag. Who is the best German player? Is it Xlord? Leon is the best German. Oh, Teko is so good. Nemo / Tox is so good. Ay, ladies and gentlemen, there is big domination in the German scene. Xlord is trying to come back, but he's so far rank 4 Germany. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Koch. 33. Okay, so yes, winning versus Pato with MK. I saw this game. Very cool game, Mr. Xlord. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nice pressure. Nice pressure, here. Okay, nice MMR. Nice MMR. I would like to have this MMR, but you know what? I'm not going to get this MMR because I'm a noob. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see Mr. Sing Sing. How is he playing? The grandma is casting. Grandma, it's me. I look like a grandma. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mr. Eduardo. Makrura for you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Hello to the YouTube Makruras. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, I got baited to this game. Ixie is back. Oh, yes, Mr. Sunshine. Have you met Mr. Xlord? Because Mr. Sunshine was on Raraland number 3, but have you been at Raraland number 2? I think Mr. Xlord attended Raraland number 2. It will be so weird to meet Mr. Xlord in real life one day, if it's going to happen. Because in real life you're kind of serious, like more serious, and every message on this Twitch chat from Mr. Xlord is like a meme, basically. So what is he going to do when he meets me? Is he going to like start screaming? Like, ah! I'm kidding, Mr. Xlord. He's just going to say Guten Tag, Mr. ApeMan. Welcome everybody. Yes, Mr. Random Gamer, one more sub. Somebody wants to support the stream. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there is a Windwalk Blade Master, so we can't creep the Sasquatch. Okay, question about balance. Mr. Xlord is the great target. Okay, we know you can't creep this. I mean, you need to stop attack. What? This Blade Master just stole the item, not experience? Means a 1500 MMR. He did not sell the TP as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, as we can see, Blade Master feels like fish in the water. Okay. Now the healing will start. We need to bring 3 workers on foot, and we need to close our base. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so Blade Master is... So Mr. Sing Sing is making mistakes, okay? He's making mistakes, it can happen. Go to the gold mine. Body block! Speaking about mistakes, Blade Master with full inventory, including TP, just died. Yes, we need more workers. Archmage will get level 3 soon. Okay. We have serious Mr. Xlord in the Twitch chat, Monka S. Okay, level 3, I mean, do we go to like Orc base, maybe? Let's see.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, so we are getting lamed, maybe it was a mistake. We are getting lamed, and can we take some revenge for our suffering? He's taking now, did he... Okay, if I would be a coach of Mr. Sing Sing, I would say, Mr. Sing Sing, you need to go to this whiteboard, take a Sharpie and start typing. I would never tech, while my expo has 0 workers and is not finished.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, this tag is not what we want to see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so, but we are pressuring, okay, militia is here. He's teleporting out because of Hex crit, I guess.
Ready for action.
Okay, so, you know, small mistakes. Okay, we are meeting in the middle. Is Archmage dead? Let's see about that. Is Archmage dead, ladies and gentlemen? I hope not. Okay, actually, Orc is going for the footies, which is a fine. Like, if Orc would go for the Archmage, then we are in trouble. Archmage doesn't have that much HP, man. He killed the Blade Master again. I mean, the Shadow Hunter. This Blade Master has boots, man. Okay, so Expo is ready. We have... Why we make second tower? That's a bad idea.
Ready to work.
Oh, Mr. Spikerid has the opportunity to speak about serious business with Mr. X-Lord. I like to see high MMR undead cooperating. Yes. Oh, the serious conversation is over.
Ready for action.
Yes, the undead cabal is have a meeting in this innocent Twitch chat. Okay, so okay, where is the Shadow Hunter? I hope he's not nearby. Oh, but the Blade Master will die. Man, this Blade Master. Mr. Sing Sing is Mr. Mishido, it's all good. Just I don't mind the balance talk. And you know, in this Twitch chat is a very civilized talk. So I'm a Night Elf player now. We need more code buffs. I'm a random player now. I'm just rooting for Warcraft 3. Okay, we have item on the ground, which is not perfect. We have scroll. Buy the healing potion. He bought the healing potion. He understands the power of healing potions. Now we creep. We produce 70 supply and we push. What else? What else we can do? We can't really pressure. Just creep. Did you cast the game I linked, Mr. Ape? Mr. Long Jacket, do you want to... Hitman Snyder versus Starbuck? Not yet, sir. Hello, Mr. Jonao. And to be honest, I feel like I will go to sleep soon, because energy is a little bit low. So, yes, but I need to cast this game at some point. The casting for Grabby versus Lemes was amazing. So, Mr. Sarpei. Maybe that's why I don't feel energy today that much, because I used it yesterday. We used it yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. And when we see more games of Mr. Todd, definitely the energy will come back. Okay, so, Rifle Caster.
I come to cleanse this land.
You need more Sack. Well, Mr. Exor, this... Perfect. Okay, so the balance talk is over. We are coming back to the usual, to the... Why there is Witch Doctor here? Is this guy like going to lame with raiders? This guy going to lame with something? Let's go back to the usual, Mr. Exor. Welcome. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We need this. We need Mr. Baskill with his sayings that the socks are getting off. Mr. Exor feels very comfortable. Versus Blade Master, never keep items on the ground. He can just steal them. Okay. Undead is doomed. Okay, double Arcane Tower in every base. It's definitely not standard. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's too comfy. We teleported out. MK. Bolt connects. Okay, so we need to check if our opponent is making expansion, because if there is no expansion by our opponent, we have the upper hand. How do we check for the expansion? We have many ways. We can use Crystal Ball. We have an amazing item in our inventory on demand. It has 2 chargers. Well, Mr. Exor definitely does the message that it's going to help me with my internship, so thank you. Okay. See, ladies and gentlemen, we are connecting nicely. Okay. Mr. X-Lord is going to message back to Warcraft that I want to infiltrate them and conquer them. Okay. Yes, I'm an intern, sir. For real, Mr. X-Lord, you know? Okay. You know, okay, Mr. X-Lord, listen to this. Okay, if I can motivate you to take part in Season 21 finals, now we have Season 20, but imagine this, Mr. X-Lord. In Season 21, I'm an intern again, as my job as an intern is to message every player that qualified. I don't know if Mr. X-Lord will be in top 6 immediately when he plays Undead, or maybe with Human he'll be top 6 immediately. Let's imagine that he's top 6, and I would have this message that I need to copy-paste, like, hey, you qualified to the final, do you like those dates, do you have any feedback? And I sent this official message to Mr. Exor Discord, and you know what he responds with? Suck. And Mr. Neo would be like, hey Saul, have you get any message back from X-Lord? And I'm like, yes. I got a message, but I don't know what to think about it. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. X-Lord, I hope is a good motivation to continue playing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I mean to participate in the tournament. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 61 supply, so we are ahead. This game is going well. The only thing that can disturb us is probably Taurens. But we are going tier 3 as well, and we have MK level 3 with full mana, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, it's expansion here. There is no expansion, but there is Sasquatch. We can take Sasquatch. There is no inner fire, sadly, because we would steal the inner fire. That would be pretty sweet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and yes. We have decent items. Healing is better on the... he bought so many items. We spent so much gold on the items, which is okay. Nothing really bad here, and yes, we are going tier 3, but our opponent is making ultimate army because we are cheating a little bit. He's making Taurens, he's making Shamans. Never go Shamans versus Breakers, I mean Bloodlust. Okay, we are Detective Sing Sing. The top right is crabbed. Yes, Mr. Mishito, he's very smart. I think he will win the tournament, but he needs to quit playing versus Orc with Standard. Like, he's practicing expansion versus Orc, man. Not what you do versus Orc. Okay, so we are 73 supply, but our opponent has a good army, and we have Bloodlusted Footman. We have Bloodlusted Footman because our opponent is spamming Bloodlust. Okay, on level 3, on tier 3, we can go for Gryphon Aviaris. I hope he'll get the Paladin. I think he has this habit to not make the Paladin, which is a bad habit. I mean, to not make a third hero. And our opponent outcrap us a little bit, and we are camping on 73 supply, which is not good. Yes, our opponent outcrapped us, and now we are just afraid. We have 81 supply, Mr. Sing Sing. 81 supply is not good, let me tell you that. So let's cancel something. Okay, what we can cancel? Maybe nothing. Kill one worker. Kill one worker. Sadly, that's what you do sometimes, if you have too many. Okay, the Org is here. Nice levels. We have 2 Gryphons. Casters are AFK in the back. We have polymorph abilities. Are we polymorphic? Are we dispulling? Big fight is ahead of us. MK won't start clapping. Okay, this pull, this. He'll still use Bloodlust and Water Elemental. When was the last time? No, look at the supply, Mr. Baskill. This Blade Master is getting low. If you control Blade Master well, he will just pull back, as you can see here. Mr. Sing Sing, cool as cucumber. He has the Bloodlust. He is the one who knocks. And now he can start he can make another Gryphon. He can make this Gryphon AoE. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the problem is that Mr. Sing Sing is not going for the third hero, which makes me angry. Does he play on Binet 2? No, Mr. Seer, I think not. But I don't know how to check this. Okay, we have the fight here, and we should have a scout tower or a farm on his expansion, because we don't know if or expanded or not. And the big fight is brewing, ladies and gentlemen. The Sword Glade is with full mana. Are we slowing down? Yes, we are slowing down everything. There's item on the ground, mana potion tapped. Killing the healing wards takes some time. TC is in trouble. Mr. Sing Sing, do you feel dandy? Are you like Dandy? Bolt can't reach. Okay, Dandy would surround this TC immediately. Immediately, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the fight continues. There's a big fight. Let me tell you that. And yes, we teleported back, but look at the supply. Supply doesn't lie. 56 supply for Mirin and 59 for Sing Sing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have Inner Fire Gryphon, 2-1 upgrades. Yes, looks kinda rough. The fight went bad, and no third hero, no Staff of Sanctuary actually. The slow didn't do that much. I would recommend casting Polymorph on big targets. On big targets, that's what I would recommend. Is it the real Blade Master? Probably not. It's probably an illusion. And look at this, we are getting lamed. We are getting lamed. Okay, the troll Witch Doctor goes down. And there was a lot of okay, do we have this pull, this pull, this pull? We need to know which one is which. We need to control the real Blade Master, so we can't just get too much value from us. We have more Gryphons. There is a flying Gryphon Raider Hex. Okay. And the amount of Spellbreaker is kinda low. MK level 4. Maybe that's hope. Shadow Hunter has nice items. Orc levels are crazy. And yes, Mr. Sing Sing, he still has supply advantage. He still has a lot of Gryphons. He has Grand Water Elementals with Bloodlust. Bloodlust and Water Elementals. Is it the real Blade Master? There was a heal wave here. No, the real Blade Master is full HP. That's another big issue. You can't allow Blade Master with full HP, but if you kill, he's killing the heroes. He surrounded the Shadow Hunter. Mamma mia. Okay, you can leave Blade Master alone if you kill Shadow Hunter with full mana. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, don't worry, Mr. Seer. It was a custom game. Okay, don't worry, but I think this game is delivering, and Sing Sing won. No problem. The custom games I can't find. The custom games I can't find anyway, so don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Welcome, everybody. I hope you are doing fine. Guys, 2,300 subs! Do I have my hat? Okay, 1 second. Do I have my hat? Do I have my party hat? I don't know where my party hat is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need to prepare this for another stream, but we have 2,300. Mr. Seer, I'm like, my energy is very low, so I will just go to sleep if you don't mind. And guys, because I want to stream early tomorrow as usual, but we have 2,300 subs. Thank you for that. I hope that you like the casting. Sorry for only 2-hour long stream. Only. Remember that there is new TikTok. There is new TikTok ready. And yes, follow the YouTube channel, guys. Thank you. And yes, who is to raid here? Mr. Sheik won versus me, so let's raid Mr. Sheik. Let's raid Mr. Sheik. So thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow we are streaming. Soul Sing Sing is struggling versus Undead late game because you should be playing Pala Rifle. With Pala Rifle, there is no late game. Simple and efficient. Yes, and there is 8 days. Good night, Mr. X-Lord. I hope that you were laughing